Oh man.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Oh shit. Oh
We
fuck.
are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Oh no.
Round one, go!
Damn, I'm sick. Fuck. Whatever.
I'm not the type who fades quietly. Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first. They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
So
Stay
cool.
strong.
Please have a backup healer.
From Kirisaki Mountain.
Oh my fucking god, I'm so quick.
What pretty lady is talking about.
We fought side by side in another lifetime, Harukumai. I have seen you smash your foes.
Sure sounds like Hulk.
The battle starts in 5,
I'm about to get shit on so
3,
bad.
2, 1. On the plus side, they can't fight what they can't see. Healing pen has arrived. Enemy located. Get ready to do some damage. A little help, please.
What strange little spiders?
Better stop that vehicle. Nice work, Namor. But don't let it go to your head. I'll get you next time.
Become vulnerable. Coming from behind. Even
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Yeah, I know. I'm. I know where I fucked up with when I did that.
Headed halfway! Stop them!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Better stop that vehicle! I really could have used a mind like, what am I? Invisible?
Bro, I can't play with her, bro.
against the world.
Thought you wouldn't see me again? Disappear!
That's tough.
Appreciate that.
Such curious little spiders. Anyone willing to help? Stop them! What am I? I don't give up so easily. There's still a chance to stop them! Disappear! Keep your distance from the spider nest. Feeling fantastic.
Yo, he's blowing my. Damn. I can't play with her, bro. I suck.
Never forget.
I won't disappear so easily.
You know what?
Time to stop them.
Step aside.
Disappear!
We got troubles. Doesn't win battles.
You really could have used a mind like yours, Bruce.
Fantastic!
This nigga know exactly where I'm at every time, bro.
Hypothesis.
I don't give up so easily.
Watch me soar. Help. So close.
I touched it early. It's spider time!
I never feel some foe.
A little help, please.
We got trouble.
Don't give them another inch, or else.
I've got your back. Vortex field. Not every day you bag a wolverine. Only one.
I appreciate you. Us against the world! Smells better. Disappear! A little help, please. Force burst! Bionic surge! My friends are here!
I got you covered.
Look out, spider nest.
All clear now.
Stand with you!
Fantastic! Ha ha! Oh! Ha! I become vulnerable.
That's much better. I appreciate you.
No worries. I've got your back.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger. You stop them in their tracks.
Pulse
Only
charge.
60 seconds left.
Holy shit, I can't use a physical move, but they're holding it the fuck down.
It's spider time!
Oh. Of course. Got both the healers and packed us up. Damn.
If we can just hold on a little more. Feel the pull.
Bro, I can't use.
Is 0 to 2.
He said, yo, I'm like, yo, that's
Time to
crazy how we
switch
held
things
that
up,
down.
including
I
which side
cannot
you're
use her,
on.
bro, at all. I started
You'll
getting the
need a
hang of her,
top-notch
though,
team
low
to win
key.
this one. I'm not the type who
Uh,
fades quietly into the background. Round 2, go! 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Who wants to see something fantastic?
I always thought so. Now let's kick some butt, shall we? You're pretty cool yourself. Being able to understand animals. I could do that. Yeah, all you have to do is listen. They really hate you.
Anybody like games? He's such an evil.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look out, spider nest.
This place is worth a good look.
Everybody,
Another fearsome foe.
Don't let them do this to you.
Anyone willing to help?
clear the way. You can return the bear.
Another fearsome foe.
These things are symbol of life. We both the odds. Aw, it's nap time.
I don't know, Magic. Yeah, I think Magic is absolutely just going insane. Cause every time I look around, they just getting the job done, gang. Like, look at Magic, bro. She's still alive, just doing her thing, full health. Yo, Magic is going insane. That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
That's much better.
Force burst. Psionic burst.
I got you. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Find that sniper.
Not sure how you. A little help, please.
Damn. I don't know why he ran up through there like that.
It's clear I'm still needed here.
Oh shit.
Watch your whiskers, tippy toe. There's.
I'll get you next.
Force burst.
Turn around, they're on your back.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Yeah, I think I think he figured it out that I'm learning her now.
Nothing. I won't let you down, Herbie.
Yeah, he figured it out. Oh shit, fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
I see you, sniper.
You dirty sniper.
Disappear! Us against the world!
I'm under here. Feel the pull.
Disappear! I got you covered.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Vortex field.
That's much better.
Stand with you.
I'm just yo, watch Magic just come back to us like full health. Like she's just going insane.
All systems.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Ooh, a touch of healing.
I'll get you next.
Fantastic! Turn around, they're on your back. Ha ha! Ha ha!
Vortex field. Psionic
Yo, this is insane. Nah, the fact that we doing this is crazy to me.
They don't look friendly. Breathing, you're going.
I've got you covered. Someone's aiming for us.
It's really Magic really violated, bro.
Help? Much better.
Appreciate you.
Stick with me. I know every alley. Pulse charge.
Clearly, you needed some help.
Us against the world.
Clear the way. Co-op time. Force burst. Sniper, disappear.
In time. Thanks.
Clear the way.
They look like they mean business. Clearly, you needed some help.
Disappear.
Feeling fantastic.
Psionic burst.
Vortex field.
Nah, she's actually not. Yo, she's actually fucking mean, bro. Invisible Woman is actually fucking nice. Oh, what? Nah, he went. Damn.
Anyone willing to help?
Psionic surge.
Clearly, you needed some help.
I appreciate you.
Vortex field.
Psionic burst.
Much better. Thanks. No worries. I've got your back.
Psionic burst. Co-op time. Us against the world. Force burst. Ooh, a touch of healing.
Nah, Invisible Woman is dead nice, bro. I didn't know she could bug out like that. Nah.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Yo, that's crazy. I didn't even know she could bug out like that, bro. Nah, that's what. Yo, she's goated. Yo, that's the first time I use Invisible Woman in competitive like that. I didn't know she was nice like that. That's crazy to me. She's dead nice. I dead figured it out mid-match. Yo, y'all gotta understand, bro. I had no faith. I had no faith at all. Let me see the stat. Somebody went crazy. I think Magic went crazy. She had to. There's no wait. How do I look that up? Oh fuck! I just chalked it. Nah, bro. Nah, the way I really bugged out on her just now is crazy. Nah, she's dead nice. That's crazy. Yo, bro, she's. I didn't know she was nice like that, gang. Nah, alright, bet. Let me shut up. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh man. I had no faith in that match. Bro, how did we win? I I don't use Invisible Woman. That's crazy. Them niggas must have been dumb trash. I'm sorry, stream. I don't win like that. I don't win with Invisible Woman. That's crazy. Damn. I have everything but what I need in my fucking thing, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? Fuck. I'm definitely gonna have to go to the store. I did not want to do that. I don't even think I've been in that. Could be, but I doubt it. It could be, but I doubt it. Alright. I know I can get some anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't gotta go that far for it. Oh, that's not. Damn. Let me make sure I'm using it right.
How to counter Jeff the Landshark's annoying ult with the Punisher. So when Jeff pops his ult, all you do is just use your turret ability and it literally blocks you from getting swallowed. Follow for more tips. How to counter Jeff the Landshark's annoying ult with the Punisher. So when Jeff pops his ult, all you do is just use your...
Here are some ways to counter Cloak and Dagger's ult in Marvel Rivals. If you're on... Here are some ways to counter...
Here are 2 quick Jeff the Shark tips for Marvel Rivals. You might be tempted to use your Joyful Splash on your teammates to recover their health, but if you apply a healing bubble to a teammate who's really low before you begin your Joyful Splash heal, it actually grants them a healing boost, meaning that you can get them to full health much quicker.
There's 3 reasons why you're playing Cloak and Dagger wrong in Marvel Rivals. Number 1 is you're using your ult with only DPS and not healing in mind. The healing capabilities with this ult completely outmatch the DPS capabilities. With the healing capabilities, if you path back and forth over top with each dash and stack them and then stand on that path, you will become unkillable. You and your teammates will seem invisible to enemy damage. This is a great way to secure pushes. It's a great way to secure objectives. It's a great way to also defend against enemy pushes. Number 2, you're spending way too much time as Cloak and not enough time as Dagger. Using this character, I would say most of the time you're going to want to be on Dagger, healing your team, buffing your team about 80% of the time. Now, the other 20% of the time is used for escapability, but also finishing the already damaged enemies. Now, definitely stay on Dagger as much as you can, heal your team as much as you can, and then switch to Cloak to either escape out of danger, help your teammates escape out of danger, blind an enemy, or quickly finish off a squishy enemy.
Has this ever happened to you? You're on the point in overtime, stalling for your team to get back so you guys can take that dub. And right before they return to the point, you guys lose the round or the game, even though you're clearly standing within the radius of the objective. Now, this is the work of an ability that puts the character in some sort of void state, at least according to the rules of the game. In this state, they cannot contest any of the objective points, and it'll look like they're not even on it at all. A good example of this is Jeff's swim ability. As you can see, I'm clearly on the point, but since this ability is in that void state, I can't actually contest it. But the second I come out of the ability, the capture meter starts going up. So it's good to know if the character you play has an ability like this. But in case you don't feel like checking to see if they have one yourselves, I already did it for you guys. Here are all the abilities that put you into that void state. We have Cloak and Dagger and their dark teleportation ability. Hulk and his transformations going down, so from Monster Hulk to Normal Hulk, and from Hulk to Bruce Banner. We have Invisible Woman and her invisibility, Loki and his invisibility, Psylocke and her invisibility and her ultimate, Scarlet Witch and her Mystic Projection ability, Hela and her Astral Flock ability, and Jeff and his Hide and Seek ability. Has this ever happened to you? You're on the point in overtime, Has this ever...
Can't keep an eye on...
Sublock. This is what it looks like to run the 200.
Can't keep an eye on...
Sublock on the left.
Alan.
Tell me shield, tell me shield, tell me shield.
We did it!
Can't keep an eye on...
Sublock on the left.
Alan.
Tell me shield, tell me shield, tell me shield.
We did it!
Can't keep an eye on...
Sublock on the left.
Alan.
Cloak and Dagger is the answer to Jeff's ultimate. As we all know, Cloak's right click is one of the most powerful abilities in the game, granting temporary invincibility to you and your allies. And so, on reaction, you're actually able to counter Jeff's ultimate simply by right clicking when the bells ring. Even if you're playing his Dagger, as soon as you hear Jeff's ultimate, you can still swap to Cloak and have enough time to press right click, negating the ultimate altogether. Of course, this isn't the only ultimate it can stop, so why not get creative next time you're playing as Cloak and Dagger and see what works. Cloak and Dagger is the answer to Jeff's ultimate. As we all know, Cloak's...
Did you know that when you play Cloak and Dagger, she has that ability that can go invisible? Or it's like a teleportation. Well, when Jeff does his ult, you can actually evade it like this. So using Cloak and Dagger is actually a good counter to Jeff's ult, and you can protect all your allies along with it. So if you see an enemy Jeff on the team, pick Cloak and Dagger. Did you know that when you play Cloak and Dagger, she has that ability that can go invisible?
Come on.
And Mark Lindsay says foul against Allen. That'll be his first. Looks like Isaac Okoro will check into the game for Kenny Atkinson right here.
And Kenny Atkinson has not gone to Ty Jerome. So he has not went that way in terms of his rotation here. Ty Jerome has had his struggles offensively, but he has been such a vital part of their success this season. We'll have to see how much of a change to the rotation the coach makes.
Before you find out about a coach's thinking on a night like tonight. Matherin, top shot. He just kind of flung it up there, working against the very skilled defensive player, Isaac Okoro.
That's one of the advantages of Matherin and Neesmith. They're two guys that can both shoot the three, but they can also be physical on the attack offensively.
So inside the 5-minute mark left in the quarter. Garland working against McConnell. It's a screen, pulls up mid-range. Jay, so sweet from Garland.
And again, I like the aggressiveness. Even though shots haven't fallen, you still gotta play the game that your team relies on you to play.
Nah, the fact that we doing
3-point lead for the Cavs. Darius Garland finally getting one. He missed his first 4 shots. Bryant, the spin, taking a little bit of contact from Hunter. No whistle, and it belongs to Cleveland.
Bryant wanted a foul call on that possession. Felt like he got hit on the arm.
Donovan Mitchell, brief rest, back into the game for Kenny Atkinson.
Violated, bro.
Yeah, that was a good no call there. I didn't see a lot there. There's some banging, but this is playoff basketball. It's going to be physical. I would also say, Sparrow, if you're the Pacers right now, you feel good because you've kind of taken and you knew that that early hit was going to be there from the Cavs. But now they kind of settled into the game, and they are right where they want to be.
Mitchell! Well, they're going to put him at the free throw line, but obviously the concern as Mitchell's able to hop right onto his feet. Looks like he's okay. Just frustration as he was ready to tear the roof off this place.
And I think he's probably frustrated that he didn't get that poster, because that would have sent this place into a frenzy.
Actually, not.
So Donovan Mitchell, one of his first 4 3 points in 6+ minutes to start. And a chance to push this lead now to 5.
Nice. Oh,
You rarely see an athlete push himself just to the very edge, as Mitchell did and has done in this series. I think the game 2 of single-handedly trying to will them over the finish line. Don't miss a playoff moment with the NBA app. Download the app today for the latest scores, highlights, and behind-the-scenes access to all the drama.
Early on, you know, this game is taking on one of those, what I call anxiety games. Like both teams are a little tight, shots aren't falling, who's going to be able to still play even though they don't have their rhythm. We saw a similar game between OKC and Denver in Game 4, right? It was an ugly game in terms of shots, but you can't allow shots going in to affect your play, how physical you are, how focused you are. It's going to be really important here tonight.
Tyrese Halliburton picked up his second personal at the 7:09 mark of the quarter. He is still on that Pacers bench as we are inside of 4 minutes left.
Nah, Invisible Woman is
Catherine
nice,
steps into a
bro.
three. Well,
I didn't know she could bug out like that. Nah.
And we saw a similar dynamic, as you see Tyrese Halliburton there, with DeAndre Hunter after the altercation, right?
Yo,
I didn't
that's
think he
crazy.
handled the crowd riding him. It seemed to affect him.
Bug out like that,
And that
bro.
shot indicative of that as well, as Mitchell stays in attack mode.
Second on Toppin. And so Donovan Mitchell will parade himself right back to the free throw line. He's hit his first 3 from the stripe, 5 early points, with Cleveland up 5. And that looks like Rick Carlisle is going to come back here with Tyrese Halliburton, interestingly, with still 3 and change left in the quarter. Gia, you like this move?
I love this move. I was a little surprised, and I think maybe he took him out. Tyrese is still a young player because of how emotional he was in his reaction. Maybe just take him out for a moment alone, let him calm down. Because you mentally being up 3-1, you got to treat this like a game 7 as well. I mean, you don't want to take any chance. You want your best players on the floor as much as possible, because if you win tonight, you're going to have plenty of time to rest to get ready for the next round.
Generally, coaches trust guards more than they do bigs when they get into foul trouble, right?
I would say you tend to trust your best players, you know, because generally when you're a really good player, you understand how to make the adjustment when you're playing with foul trouble.
Siakam misses from the elbow, and the officials say last touch by Indiana.
And the other thing that helps in some regard with a guy like Halliburton, he's not an aggressive scorer. So you don't worry about him picking up an offensive foul, or say maybe like a Donovan Mitchell might, because of how he's going to be in attack mode to score the basketball.
Okoro loses his footing, and then Toppin the snatch, but Allen takes it right back. Here comes Mitchell underneath. Boy, smart pass.
Good pass, Mitch.
With a forceful flush.
Sunshine came softly through my window today. When you've made your mind up forever to be mine.
All right.
When you'd rather enjoy the pool than clean someone else's.
Sweetie, get out of the pool.
It matters where you stay. Conrad Hotels and Resorts. Hilton for the stay.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting baby. You need protection bad.
I don't know what it is. I'm just retarded.
Any last words? Just one. It's a long one. Dermatologist.
That's why you need a real deal.
You'll need a top-notch team to win
Do a
this one.
podcast or something.
We are
That's very
Cloak
cool.
and Dagger. We are hope
So don't
and
settle for just
fear.
any insurance when there's State Farm.
He loves that baby.
Pride and joy. And wait till you see the other 2 surprises. A joyful bundle of 3. 3? I was thinking of gifting one to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
New and existing customers get their iPhone 16 Pro on us with eligible trade-in. Plus, iPad and Apple Watch SE for 99 cents per month each and save up to $1,700.
Hey, this is Sarah Beth, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that crispy brown sugar bacon. And the bun having that sweet taste to it was like scrumptious.
I'm not eager to put
I'm
another life
honestly
at
being
risk on
yes
the
to this barbecue.
battlefield.
Real guests trade for their testimonial.
I certainly hope so.
Just got an online offer from Carmex to sell this muffin.
If I end up a super
This is the greatest day of my life.
Promise I won't blame you.
Oh, this saddest day of my life.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
You
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Takeaways for you so far, what we've seen in this quarter. I like the fact that the Cavs have really extended their pressure defensively. They kept the pace of the game on their baseline jumper. They kept the pace out of transition, and they've attacked the paint offensively. Already 12 points in the paint. Mitchell comes off a little off, and they've gotten on the offensive glass. So you go back to game 4. Allen and Mobley combined for 4 main field. They've already made to start. Of an advantage down low. Here's Tim Hard. He's been their best offensive player so far in his first quarter. Shot clock at 4. Nemhard's got a pull. Together. And a rebound corralled by Mobley. And other than Nemhard's attacks at the rim, everything's on the perimeter. They put up a shell game here offensively. Into the chest of Turner. So Cleveland's lead is 9. As they take Mitchell the snitch. Very lucky to not pick up his 3rd foul there after the Mitchell steal. He got away with a grab. Watch the grab right there. He got away with it.
Only 60 seconds left.
Which benefited the Cavs there as you get down to Mitchell playing downhill for the and one. So it's a scary sight for an opposing defensive player as Mitchell's got his second opportunity at an and one situation already.
Here come the bad guys.
So Mitchell now 9 points to lead all scorers. There's an 11-point lead, a 12-2 run for the Cavs. Shepherd steps into a first 3 tonight. First game, they missed their first 6.
What did it come off of? An attack by TJ McConnell.
Never miss. Rotation and a great lead out.
There's a lot to
It's the first game 3 for either team.
My time to shine.
This juncture, Mobley is going to be put at the free throw line.
The final 10 seconds.
Cleveland James continues to attack.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Us against the world. Really impressed with the start of Mobley here. Picks up his 2nd foul. They are in attack mode on the interior.
Kenny Atkinson said he spoke with Evan Mobley today. And the one thing he's more assertive of is thinking about the way to get more entrenched and over the six have shown up.
Well, this is an area where
Us against the world.
have not settled as they did, I thought, in game 4. defensive backboard. Donovan Mitchell sets it up. Shepard. Here he comes up with little Euro step. And a beautiful teardrop floater.
Us against the world.
Mitchell's got 11 and a Cavs lead in the desert.
You gotta shoot.
Kyle gets himself to the box. Not going to reset.
Only 60
12
seconds
seconds to shoot. 24 left in the quarter. McConnell's up and Chef's open. No shot. Mitchell can slow it down. Cleveland's going to hold for the final shot. For a second, he may go. He had an opportunity at a 2-on-1, but they decided to get the last possession and keep the momentum. Mitchell, a little bit of a bump. Shepard on his arm, but so crafty, so savvy. And more free throws coming up for the Cavaliers. To play this first quarter. This would be it. No transition opportunity for the most part. Dominate the paint and have your best player consistently get to the free throw line. You know what? They can make the chips here in the first quarter. Has not had a fast break point yet tonight. Which is accomplished.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Almost there. Don't turn back now. Us against the world.
What's important about that also is it gives confidence throughout your...
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Like this, I'm not ready to go home.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
They had one to give there. They did have one to give. Indiana arguing. That put a spring in my step. There should be free throws. Or they're going to put Halliburton at the free throw line. That's a huge play there. Yeah, he was into his motion, and that's a play. That's a chess move there. And if you're Isaac Okoro, you got to see that he's gathering like that and just let it go. Because he only did that because he knew the foul was coming. Just a really heads-up play by Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton gets his first points of the night with under 3 seconds left in his first quarter. Remember, he started slow. Together! Fire! Was an early foul trouble in their game.
All of them. Down to 30 seconds. Us against the world.
Or can they get this series back to Indy? The 2025 NBA playoffs presented by Google.
The final 10 seconds.
Travel. It used to be this grand adventure. You didn't know who you'd meet or what
The
you'd
current
discover.
score is
And
2
over time,
to
it became less
0.
of an adventure and more of a
Time to
checklist.
switch things up, including which side you're on.
But the world is still
The
full
right
of
heroes
wonder.
could make all the difference.
You just need a better way to find it.
We are hope.
Introducing Airbnb experiences. Master ramen with an award-winning chef. Ride to hidden temples with an anthropologist. Dive into underground jazz with a renowned bassist. Or see Notre Dame with her. She helped restore it, by the way. Don't just see it. Experience it.
This Friday,
We were never supposed to exist.
witness the birth. This is bigger than
We'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. When I see someone with powers like yours, I think, wow. I mean, how can I compare?
Maybe you should keep your eyes on the road, Jim. I have to be able to see first flow. Take driving very seriously. Yeah, well, that's what Progressive Snapshot is for. Personalized discounts so that safe drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes. Are you saying I'm a
The
bad
battle
driver?
starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Great driver.
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Back in the fight.
Andrew Nembhard, what a player he's become. Second year in the league. As you look at some of the numbers, GA, from the box score, Cavs all 5 from 3, but you like the balance that they're playing with offensively.
They're not setting. They're in attack mode. They're dictating. And the thing about all those shots at the rim, it gives you a chance to control the defensive transition. Because that's another element of this. Keep the Pacers in the half court.
Hunter, Fulham.
He's got to shoot.
So 7 fast break points for Cleveland and still none for the Pacers.
Maximum pulse!
Together! Saves out of the corner. It was Siakam who kept it alive. Uncontested look. But Mitchell took it away from Shepard, and then he coughs it up at the other end. Here comes McConnell weaving through charge. Sixth year for this NBA franchise.
Maximum pulse!
They're trying to get you in rotation.
Mathurin back in for Rick Carlisle. What do they shift from the defense point of view? A quarter, a minute 15 for GA in the second quarter. What have you seen?
My time to shine.
Oh, I can never get that shit, bro. I can never get the dream, bro.
Please, we're hurt. Siakam trying to ignite this offense. A little bit of contact, no whistle. Wade was there. Mitchell changed his mind, but Mobley was expecting the 3 and had his back turned. So another Cleveland turnover.
And that's on Mitchell. He acknowledges that. Again, I like the unselfishness, but you had Mobley with an opportunity on the offensive glass there. He was expecting kind of
committed back to that turnover. Mitchell. Hunter's going to pull. And finally, Cleveland with its first triple of the night. Largest lead in the game for the Cavs. Siakam. The silencer.
Maximum pulse!
Selected to his third All-Star game this season. First as a Pacer. Remember, they got him in January of last year, that mid-season trade. Fortunes of this Pacers franchise. Piece on that surprise run to the conference finals. Now trying to take his franchise one step further.
And I like the fact, he hadn't shot it well, but he's been aggressive. He's been aggressive to attack, which you like. Trying to just stem the tide here from the Cavs.
15-point game. Mobley working against Toppin. The spin, the hook, and he puts it down. What a start from Mobley. He's got a dozen.
He plays like this. He is a different animal.
Obi Toppin the turn, and he's going to shoot free throws. And if it's on Max Strus, that's going to be his third personal. And it is, as James Capers makes the call. Let's see how Kenny Atkinson handles this. Again, we mentioned at the top, no Sam Merrill for Cleveland. We still haven't seen Ty Jerome, as Atkinson has kind of tweaked his rotations.
And I think the thought process with no Ty Jerome, they've gone with a more defensive-minded rotation, right? With Dean, those are guys that are better point of attack defenders. And I think because Ty has had such a struggle scoring it, what he does best, he hasn't been able to provide. And in this scenario, they've got to get it done defensively.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Pepsi. Food deserves Pepsi. So great to have you with us downtown Cleveland. Game 5, the Cavaliers, the top seed in the East. A team that won 64 games this season, playing to save
shit. That's it.
That's an example right there. Just having a little bit more effort are the Cavs getting to that ball.
Well, Aaron Neesmith is fouled on a three-point attempt. Officials are going to get Garland. As we are just inside the 9-minute mark, Garland's first. And Aaron
Look at the
Neesmith,
scoreboard, bro.
1% free throw shooter with a chance to cut into this deficit.
Yeah, you can see he got him up top. Not a lot, but it doesn't take a lot. And the officials are going to give the benefit of the doubt to the shooter most times in that situation.
Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app today and make every playoff moment mean more on America's #1 sportsbook. Aaron Neesmith and Darius Garland, former collegiate teammates at Vanderbilt.
When you cancel, it says no phone.
Actually suffered that torn ACL as a collegiate. Actually opened the door for Neesmith. His role expanded.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
To their days together in Nashville.
Cloak and dagger. We are hope
What a
and
luxury
fear.
for Neesmith to get traded because he wasn't going to get as much of an opportunity playing behind Tatum and Brown to come to Indiana as a young player and get an opportunity to be a part of the rotation and grow with this young group.
So we are inside the 9-minute mark in the first half. Cavaliers shooting percentage up now to 56%. Hunter coming with some serious heat.
He looks like a completely different player than what we saw in the last half.
He was so good during the second half of the season after they got him in the midseason trade, but just has not looked like himself so far in the series up until tonight. But what a start for Hunter. He's got 7.
You're
Turner, a little bit of a
underestimating my
low
light.
pass from Halliburton.
That's okay.
A turnover.
Happens all the time.
It's a great hesitation there, able to turn the corner to get the finish.
Rick Carlisle's going to try to get him regrouped. But a
The battle
pressure at
starts
the
in
moment for
5,
the Cavs.
4,
Trying to
3,
extend their season
2,
on TNT.
You need to
I
stop that vehicle in its
bet.
tracks.
Let's do this.
Countless dimensions. This place never fails to impress.
Wow. That's pretty clutch. Let's break that down.
No worries. I've got
Freeze it there. Laura was able to snag that last washer because she was confident to access her pay early. And time has fee-free banking, which means she's not wasting money on fees. Laura just put on a clinic. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta go home.
My time to shine.
Tandy needs help.
How refreshing.
You owe me one. Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Hey, it's Grant. And the one thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that tangy smokehouse barbecue sauce paired perfectly with that original filet. And that sandwich is bacon day of the sandwich hunger.
Your guest paid for the testimonial.
Oh my god! They got fed!
A little help, please. Feeling fantastic.
Us against the world!
My time to shine.
The wedding photos.
I'll get you next time. Just like a person.
Okay.
And that's how you're going.
Good thing I was here. I'm home.
24 culinary showdowns
My time to shine.
for 24 hours straight. Which chef will outcook, outpace, outlast the competition?
No chef.
Escapes the clock. All new 24 and 24 Last Chef Standing. Sunday night at 8. See it first on video. Stream next day on Max.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Need more time on the clock?
postseason run last
The
year. So
current
to answer
score
the bell,
is
how would Cleveland
0-2.
handle the pressure of this moment? So far, so good as they play
Time
with
to
a
switch things
19-point
up,
lead.
including which side you're on.
Defensively, they've done a great
I'm getting
job.
carried crazy.
You want to see if you're Rick
We
Carlisle,
are
your
hope
best player.
and fear. You'll need a
Coming up,
top-notch
knocking
team
down
to
the
win
shot,
this one.
settling down this Pacers group here.
It's only the second made three tonight for Indiana. As Garland is bumped on the perimeter by Smith.
And even though he's knocking that one down, again, defensively, that's what you want. A contested three, not allowing the Pacers to really establish a rhythm by attacking you and
Light can
getting to
heal
the rim.
and light can harm.
Okoro's pass is
Sing with
stolen in
me.
the corner by Nembhard.
You can stop my grand
The Eastern
scheme.
Conference's Defensive Player of the Month back in November. Underneath Siakam.
30 seconds before you
This is
attack.
Smith.
Get ready.
Well covered by Hunter. Smith gets his back, steps into a three. Bodies all over the place. And it's last touched by the Pacers.
You can see how physical it's getting out there.
When you put it like that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So you love seeing guys get on the floor, attacking the
Help get that vehicle
basketball.
to its destination.
Look out for the enormous weapon of mass destruction. So Garland is going to get the blood going. There's that left foot.
And this is something the Pacers struggle with getting the ball in bounds. All series, whether it be baseline, full court, sideline.
Turner, as Allen is turned back. Turner, one of the elite shot blockers in the sport. And then it's Neesmith.
Everybody needs a hand signal. Or a dad
Just
jealous.
like that, we got a 13-point game.
We talked about it allows for the Pacers to get out in transition. It starts with Halliburton knocking down that triple. Then Turner blocks for the transition triple from Neesmith.
Let's cook some more.
9 to 5 in the good people.
Light all the way to Yggdrasil.
Man, to a $6 Popeyes Big
Final
Box.
score.
That's
1,
what
2, 0.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. Hey, Meta, what is this artwork?
Another epic victory.
That's a $6.2 million banana. Are you kidding? We need to find you another banana.
Nigga, that was off of my expense. He won that.
What a place you have.
Who eats art?
I think you're supposed to say, hey, Meta.
He got that MVP because I healed the shit out of him.
Meta would say, Chris Pratt.
Hey, Meta, call my lawyer.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Gemini.
My points
Can
back.
we talk about this photo I just took?
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Can you take a look at this giant hole?
That hole is easier to repair than it looks.
Gemini, I need help.
Okay, let's talk about how to get rid of that spider.
Run that back, Gemini.
Attach the braces to the support beams.
Attach what to what? Go back a step.
No problem. Let's go back to step 3.
We're only on step 3?
I hope my team is not fucking destroyed.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. We are Cloak and Dagger. We are hope and fear.
Ally helps millions spend smarter and save more for the things that matter most to them. That's why we're the bank that's your ally.
Light can harm. Sing with me. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I couldn't even trust you to write an accurate news story, Eddie. Let's change.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One.
story that the world thinks
All you need to
they
do
know
is capture the mission
is
area.
that I
Got it?
am a master manipulator.
She is California's real-life Gone Girl.
It's not me. This was a hoax. Oh, you're only talking now because you got caught. And could this person be playing me? Now I get to tell the truth.
Sherry Papini caught in the lie. Tonight's documentary event, Monday, May 25th at 9.
Upcoming playoff schedule, a couple of game fives here on TNT tomorrow. The Knicks are rolling. The Celtics, of course, the devastation of the Jason Tatum injury, and Minnesota with a chance to end that series on their home floor and be a quick score visit the NBA. As we throw it over to Jay.
Oakland's a franchise that's familiar with coming back from being down 3-1. It is this Cleveland Cavaliers team back in 2016 before heading out to Oakland for Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Tristan Thompson told me that the message to the group was, don't get on the phone if you don't. Very similar this year. On the Cavs players group chat, Max Strus sent a text that read yesterday, if you don't believe, don't show up for work. Strus doesn't think this team is done yet. Thompson told me that he's telling his teammates to star in your role more than ever tonight. And guys, so far so good.
Time to shut up. Get that vehicle to its destination.
Jared, the experience that Strus has brought to this team. The experience of the starter on those 2 deep playoff runs with the Heat. Kenny Atkinson said he was just the veteran comedian for this team.
My time to shine. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
And I love his tenacity, his toughness. He gives you an edge, and that's something that this Cavs team not necessarily known for. And that's one of the reasons why I think they've been down. They need more of his mindset throughout the roster.
After my step,
if you are trying to win a championship.
So cold.
Lights out.
So the Cavs lead back to 15. Nembhard left over with Hunter stumbling, and Nembhard able to bang in the 3, and suddenly Indiana's offense
Dangerous! Us against the world!
Lights out.
Boy, that's
My time to shine.
I suggest hasn't had many moments yet in this series, but a big play.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
We come up on the midway point of this second quarter. Neesmith working against Mitchell. Trying to turn the quarter. Mitchell, excellent defense. Neesmith able to hit nonetheless.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Maximum pulse! Defensively, but the skill level from Neesmith there just a little bit better.
Maximum pulse!
I wasn't sure we'd get this chance.
Foul here
My time to shine.
against the Cavs. Really? And as Ben Taylor makes the call, penalty situation, so free throws coming up. There's a chance for Indiana to get this thing down to 10.
And a lot of this, you see the grab there, but a lot of this has started with Garland on the bench. Now they don't have that primary ball handler to initiate their offense. And if you notice, these last 2 possessions, they've been disrupted and not really had much flow.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Is mental health awareness. Whether you give total health a shot, you can learn more.
Us against the world. My time to shine.
Oh, I'm fine.
So now with Garland, we've seen him kind of grimacing a little bit with team with the
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because if you notice, the Pacers have picked it up full force. They know that the ball is not a natural ball handler. But if you're Cleveland, you'd love for him to be able to initiate the offense where you can have Donovan catching it with a live dribble where he can get into attack.
The current score is 3-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're
Darius
on.
Garland's going to come back in. Wade called for his second.
The
Wasn't
right
quite
heroes
set.
could make
Appeared to be the
all
right
the
call by the
difference.
officials.
Right, Garland. I think it's the grab. Watch
We
that.
are hope and fear.
Just down low. You can't quite see him there. I think that's part of it. You see him grab with that right hand, and that's where I think he gets called. But even in those situations, as an attacker with the ball, you got to allow that screener to establish position.
Siakam lost the handle on his way up as he attacked Allen.
I think this is a really good decision. I know Garland is struggling with the foot, but they need his ability to get them into their offense.
Darius Garland trying to grit his way through and give his team what he can. Pulls up, a little bit short. So Garland is now 1 for 6, and he's missed all 3 of his shots from deep. Here comes Halliburton, turning the corner, underneath to Turner, a couple of fakes.
Yeah, but
couldn't finish.
or if there's an eclipse.
That's the defense of Evan Mobley, bothering that shot. As we cross the 5-minute mark, Mitchell
The
crosses
battle
over.
starts in 5, 4, 3,
And
2,
Mitchell is now
1.
3 of 9 shooting.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
I feel great because you're making the kicks feel.
Halliburton with a deep shot. And here come the Pacers within
Another
7.
epic victory. Big win.
Tyrese Halliburton, he's hit
GG's.
a couple triples here, and all of a sudden, this crowd got quiet.
I'll be right back.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about our honeymoon. What about Africa? Safari. Swim with elephants. Hot air balloon. Lions growling in giraffes that come in through your window.